Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here. Nice set of hair, you gotta love it. Peter Joseph here for another video, right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to this channel and my other channels down there in the basement, otherwise known as the description box below. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. But you gotta be real. If you're not, you're fake, and you need a life. But also, share the video all over the internet. But most importantly, tap and slap that bell. We all know what to do with it. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, you're pretty much shit out of luck. You're SOL, and you know what that means. That's it. And bag of chips. So, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish. And, if this is your first time watching, well, welcome to the party, pal. Hope you enjoy the ride. If not, get the fuck off and get a life. And that's it. But if you do like the content, and not fake, and you're actually real, like me, not hiding behind a fake account or anything like that, which you have no life if you do that, but I digress. But if you like the content, you want more, hit the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss another video. Subscribe to my channels, leave a comment if you wish, and all the good shit. Let me move on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this kind of overcast, blah, cold Monday night, and you know what that means, Monday night, October the 30th, 2023, All Hallows Eve, right before Halloween, so, get ready. Michael Myers is going to come tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween. I personally don't care, because I won't be around for it. But, for all you kiddies out there, all you trick-or-treaters out there, have fun. Be safe, dress warm, unless you're in another state. But, dress warm, have fun, and go rot your teeth out. But if you're like me, I'm going to go rock out with my cookout, alright, at a concert tomorrow. So I'm happy, so I care less. I care less about Halloween. It's just another day to me. But it is what it is. But for the rest of you, be safe, be well, and that's it. Alright, so we got Monday Night Raw, coming up in about a half hour from now. The go-home show before the Saturday afternoon's Crown Jewel 5 event from that shithole in Saudi Arabia. Got some interesting things tonight. Seth freaking Rollins taking on JD McSucknuts. Guess who wins that one? Speaking of Judgment Day, besides JD McFlurry, Big McDumbass, whatever you want to call him. We also have another member of the Judgment Day in action. That's Dominic Galeno. He's going to be taking on Ricochet, non-title. Hopefully Ricochet gets his ass kicked, but we'll see what happens with that. But we'll move on with that. Also, we had another match. Well, we got a trick-or-treat street fight between Chelsea Green and Natalya that nobody's going to care for. We also got tag team action. We got Imperium, Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner taking on DIY, Gargano, and Mr. Tommaso Ciampa, the Psycho Killer. We got that. And there's a rumor going around that The Miz, our good friend Mike Mizanin, The Miz, is turning face and going to join up with them. Why? Why would The Miz join up with Gargano and Ciampa? That makes no sense to me. But The Miz is going to be a babyface now. I don't like that idea. I really don't. Miz as a babyface. When was the last time he was a babyface? Briefly? Didn't work out so well. So I don't like this decision. That him going babyface, now that's going to give him more TV time. It is what it is, so we'll see what happens with Mommy Rhea Ripley and the rest of those, the other four challengers, Shayna Baszler, Raquel Rodriguez, Zoe Stark, and Nia Jax. That whole situation for the women's championship. More with Seth Rollins, like I said, with Drew McIntyre over the World Heavyweight Championship. And much more tonight on your 3-hour cure for insomnia Monday Night Raw. And I think we're in Dallas, Texas tonight. I don't even know where we are. I care less. But not really looking forward to Raw tonight. But I'll still watch it because I got nothing else to watch tonight. I mean, there is Monday Night Football. There is Game 3 of the World Series. I could watch that. But I don't feel like it. But go Diamondbacks. Hopefully they, back in Arizona now. So we'll see what happens tonight. Game 3 of the World Series. Let me move on with that. How about those Rangers? You gotta love it. The Rangers! I'm trying not to scream because I have a massive headache right now. I had a really rough day of physical therapy that kicked my ass. And I have a humongous splitting headache. It's the weather, too, because it's getting really cold. It wasn't that cold today, but now it's like 56 degrees. It's on and off rain. I'm going to go all the way down like 44 degrees tonight, and then tomorrow's going to be like 52 on Halloween. Well, goodbye 82-degree weather, which was on Saturday. Goodbye 82. We won't see that till next year. I mean, it does kind of get up to 70 by this weekend, so the bipolar fall continues. God forbid we get one of those, get one of those bipolar winters where it's hot, cold, And then it snows almost every day. Not looking forward to winter either. But, gotta make the most of it. Just take it one day at a time, like my mom used to say in that great TV show, One Day at a Time. Back in my day, if you never saw that show, you got problems. There's a certain couple of epic people on that. Schneider! Valerie Bertinelli was on that show. Little Valerie Bertinelli before she even met Eddie Van Halen, the great man you are, you bastard. Probably one of my guitar idols next to David Gilmour. No relation. And Jimmy. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Not the guy. Kiss the Sky. That'd be a great name for a band, by the way. Kiss the Sky. Not Burn the Skies, my good friends, and those bastards. Freaking got a notification from them today. Their new album, Anomaly, the second part of it, comes out Friday on Spotify. Oh! Gotta love it. I can't wait to hear the rest of it. I had the first part, I just gotta get the second part, and then basically the album is called Anomaly. So, you get that. So that's gonna be epic fucking shit. I might review that, actually, but we'll see. We shall see what happens with that. But big ups to my homies in Burn the Skies. You gotta love them, And then from my neck of the woods, Brooklyn, New York. Coming to a town near you to melt your brain. I am Darth Vader. I come from the planet Vulcan. Marty, I need your help. What? What's going on? Darth Vader came down from the planet Vulcan and said, if I don't ask Lorraine out to the dance, he's gonna melt my brain. You gotta help me, Marty. And it was actually Eddie Van Halen on that tape. I'm not lying about that. Gotta love Back to the Future 1. You gotta love it. Back to the Future is probably one of the best 80s movies ever. I mean, come on. McFly! Okay, stop it. Alright, we move on. But we have that, so. Alright, we close out October tomorrow with Halloween. We've got Halloween Havoc Night 2 tomorrow for NXT. Then we start off November and counting down those weeks, about 2 weeks, not even 2, well, 3 weeks away from Thanksgiving. The holiday shopping season is upon us. And about 7 weeks from tonight, the greatest day in the world, my birthday. Well, last night, not tonight. Tonight, 7 weeks till Christmas. So 43 days away till Christmas. Actually now it's 42 days till the greatest day in the world. And then we're 8 weeks away from the end of the year. So this year is gonna go by quick. Those 8 weeks are gonna go whoosh. Pretty much, if you blink, it'll be 2024. So enjoy the next 8 weeks, my friends, because it's gonna be exciting. The winter is coming. Christmas is coming. The greatest day in the world coming. The greatest month in the world is coming. December. I can't wait. I waited 365 days, since my last birthday. I'm like, God, where's my birthday, Another year closer to death. 50. But it is what it is. We move on with that. Alright, very quickly, want to get to this video, because Raw's coming up in about 25 minutes. Alright, so, on the Kill Demons channel, my name is Peter Joseph. If you didn't know that by now you do know. But, ladies and gentlemen, on this Monday night, October the 30th, 2023, it is time for your late and out-of-fucking-date Ring of Honor TV review for October the 26th, 2023, from the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. Yep! And our commentary team of Ian Riccaboni, and the Pasta, my good friend, Caprice Coleman. Alright, we are 6 weeks away from, well, as of last weekend, we're 6 weeks away, from Final Battle 2023, not in New York. Once again, it's going to be in Garland, Texas, at that garbage arena, whatever it was, Culver City, I don't know what it's called. But it's going to be in Garland, Texas again, December the 15th, which is 5 weeks from Friday. We'll see what happens with that. New York always gets shafted. We do get AEW World's End at the Nassau Mausoleum, December the 30th. But the Hammerstein's still getting shafted. Why? The only thing good about the Hammerstein Ballroom now is that, this great band is coming to town next month. Just saying. But wrestling-wise, we haven't had an event about, well, besides New Japan stuff. No Ring of Honor. We haven't had Ring of Honor in the Hammerstein Ballroom since 2019. What's up there, Tony Khan? You can't book the Hammerstein, which holds more people than in our actual arena you can get now. Not a lot, but you're going to like 10,000 seat arenas and barely getting 5,000 people. Some arenas, not all the arenas that Tony Khan goes to and AEW goes to. But, definitely selling out the Kia Forum for Full Gear. I'm hoping, not Final Battle, sorry, World's End at the Nassau Mausoleum sells out. Tickets go on sale Friday. Pick them up now. Pick them up Friday, actually. Don't pick them up now. Pick them up on Friday. Sell that baby out, please. But we'll see what happens with that. Madison Square Garden's got the holiday tour coming up December the 26th, the day after Christmas. So, probably sell that out. That's obvious. Well, maybe. I don't know how WWE's going these days with the house shows. But it is what it is. But like I said, we're 6 weeks away from Final Battle. Eddie Kingston's ready to defend his world title Thursday night against Angelico. Well, in the next few weeks. I thought it was last Thursday night. But he's going to be facing Angelico for the Ring of Honor World title. And then MJF at Full Gear is going to defend the Ring of Honor Tag Team belts by himself once again. This time against the Ass Boys, Colton and Austin Gunn, of the Bang Bang Gang. Too sweet for the love of God. The Bullet Club. And we got that. But let's get into the show from this past Thursday night. Let's not waste any time. Speaking of Angelico, he opens up the show with his good buddy from the so-called Spanish Announce Project, which is now this basically gone, because Luther is now with Tony Storm, not Luther. His name is Luther now. Lutha, pronounced Luther. Luther! Like Gunther, you know? So he's hanging out with Tony Storm now. Now, basically, the Spanish Announce Project is basically Angelico and Serpentico. Not even a freaking tag team. Yeah. Told you shouldn't have. I told you guys you shouldn't have made your name like that. Trying to emulate the real SAT, the Spanish Announce team of my mentor, Joel Maximo, and his brother Jose, and, the great Amazing Red. Just saying, and you saw what happens. But anyway, Angelico's with Serpentico, says he's Eddie Kingston's friend, right? And it takes a good friend to tell Eddie that he has gone too far. Yeah, like you're gonna tell Eddie Kingston that he's gone too far. Right. But Angelico's all ready for his title shot, coming up in the next few weeks. So it is what it is. We got that. So we open up with that. So I get that 2.5 out of 5 stars. Like, anybody is really going to talk to Eddie Kingston and tell him to settle down? What do you mean tell me to settle down? What are you talking about? I'm from the Bronx, motherfucker! I'm a Yankee fan. Well, fuck the Yankees. Fuck you! Well, fuck you too. Hello, neighbors! Fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too! Gotta love Coming to America. You gotta love it. But I digress. Or, just use my saying. Well, not my saying, in this moment saying, fuck you, man! Hey, you don't like my band? Well, fuck you, man. Pretty much. Alright, so Angelico is in our first match against Gran Metalik. I would see Serpentico with his arm in a sling. Sucks to be you. Back and forth match, they went. 5-minute match, 5 minutes. 5 minutes alone! Okay, sorry. But Angelico gets the win after he gets a better exchange of kicks. Then he gets a basic leg lock, almost like a knee bar, if you will. He makes Gran Metalik tap in 5 minutes. There you go. Not a great match. I gave it 2.25 out of 5 stars. And it is what it is. So Angelico, gets an easy win now. Now he's waiting for his title match. Ass kicking from Eddie Kingston. Is he going to win? No. Obviously not. Because I think at Final Battle we're going to see Eddie Kingston defend the belt against Jay Lethal. Black Machismo. Ooh, yeah. Dig it. God forbid Jay Lethal wins it again for the 3rd time. Probably will, but we'll see. I hope not, but, I do, because I like Jay Lethal and everything, but he's hanging out with, misfits like freaking Jeff Jarrett, J-E-R-R-E-T-T, yes, Jeff Jarrett, his Karen of a wife, Karen Jarrett, the big doof, the big Indian doof, Satnam Singh, or as I call him, the Indian Jolly Green Giant. And then, speaking of another Indian, the original player from the Himalaya, my good friend Sanjay Dutt. And that's it. And the way it's going, I think maybe Jay Lethal might screw Eddie. Well, Eddie Kingston's gonna get screwed, and he's gonna lose that belt after so many years getting that belt, and finally getting it. He's only gonna hold it for like a couple of months. Sucks. And we'll see what happens with that. Let me move on. So, 2.25 out of 5 stars for that. Then we go to Kyle Fletcher. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. After what we saw on Rampage and pretty much Collision 2, where he almost, got his ass handed to him by Powerhouse Will Hobbs. But, Don Callis like, settle down. Easy. That's what I like. That's what I like, Kyle. You're in the family. Or is he in the family? But anyway, Kyle's annoyed at his losses, but he'll be back. Eventually. I don't know why they're making him a jobber. And what happened to Mark Davis? Is he hurt? I think Mark Davis is hurt. I'm not even sure. But kind of feels weird that Kyle Fletcher, now he's a singles guy. Now he's with Don Callis. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. We'll move on. Alright, so I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars as well. Alright, then we go to, well, it's starting the squash match fest of the night. We have the infantry, the captain, Sean Dean, and Johnny Bravo. I think it's Johnny Bravo. Yeah, Johnny Bravo. They take on the Hughes brothers. If you don't know who they are Devon Dudley's twin sons. Finally getting some action. Because I did sign with Ring of Honor. But, but they are the twin sons of the Hall of Famer. Two-time Hall of Famer, WWE and TNA. It should be in ECW's Hall of Fame, but, they won't. That's, Terrence and... I don't know the other guy's name, but the Hughes brothers. And basically, they got the crap beat out of them. The infantry hit boot camp. 1, 2, 3 in 74 seconds. They get the win. In the match I gave 2 out of 5 stars. But, great to see Devon's offspring, if you will. Getting their first taste of wrestling well, I don't know that first taste, but Ring of Honor action. So there you go. I hope they have great success in the future, but we'll see what happens with that. It is what it is. Devon's gonna put his... No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go ECW Heat Wave, whatever that year was, when they almost incited a riot in California. When they were going, when they almost started a riot with XPW. Who were in the crowd. I was like, oh boy. If that would have erupted, forget it. And they would have started feuds. We would have like a CZW version of ECW. Which CZW was anyway. Part ECW, part FMW, part XPW. Well, XPW was a, actually, let me take that back. XPW was basically ECW, FMW, and CCW merged into one. Ultra-Violent, it's still around now. You have Chris Kloss. All the great nut jobs that were in that federation, and some of them are still, well, I don't know if some of them from the past are there. I think Messiah was there once. Back in the day, we had Jerome! You summon motherfucker? No, not really, I just wanted to say you in XPW. You remember when you almost killed Vic Grimes? You threw him off a 50-foot scaffold to basically almost his death? Oh, fuck that motherfucker! Exactly. Almost killed the guy. Almost did, man. And all Vic Grimes got was a fucking broken... I think he had a broken ankle. He got, he got a concussion. He got fucked up. And almost tased to death. I got you. Probably one of the sickest matches I've seen in XPW. And there's been a lot of freeform matches in XPW history. Not with, I don't know, I think New Jack had one, maybe two. I think Messiah had one. He got thrown off the top, threw all the tables on it, and then the ring explodes. That was fun. But we move on with all that. But that's that. Alright, so the infantry get the win in 74 seconds against the Devon Sons. There you go. So we move on. Alright, then we go to the back with Lexi Nair. And one hot MILF, and that's Maria Kanellis Bennett. She's happy that her boys, Cole Carter and Griff Garrison, want the tag team belts. Okay, but then legit Layla Hirsch comes in, and she is pissed. And, well, not so much pissed. She's willing to let Maria help her, but Maria's like, well, you have to earn my help. we'll have to see what happens with that. So Maria's like forming a little stable to get, gold and everything. We'll see what happens with that. Alright, so I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. And we move on. Alright, then we go to our next match, a little bit longer match. We have Say His Name, and He Appears. I believe in Anthony Henry. So he takes on the Peacock. Dalton Castle. Oh, we saw him on Rampage. Well, no. Yeah, I think it was on Rampage as the boys basically got their asses kicked. No, Collision, I think. I should say. They got their asses kicked by the Ass Boys. How fitting. So we got Anthony Henry and Dalton Castle. It's a pretty good match. Almost 9 minutes. Dalton wins. He tries for the bangarang. He gets blocked. So Dalton starts throwing, 6,000 suplexes, like were you Taz? The suplex machine, brother. From Red Hook, brother. I'm a Met fan, brother. That's a plus in my book. Anyway, so he hits the bangarang on the second attempt. 1, 2, 3, he gets the win. So Dalton Castle, the Peacock, back to his winning ways. See what happens with him as we move on. And I gave the match 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Alright, then, once again, we go to the back with Lexi Nair. This time, she's with All Ego Ethan Page, who interrupts Smart Mark Sterling and Josh the Goods Woods interview. So Ethan wants Josh Woods. He wants him. Not like that. Well, anyway. So he wants a match with him, but then Tony Nese, the premier athlete, says, I'm not done with you yet! So Smart Mark Sterling seems to kind of make the match between Ethan Page and Josh Woods for this Thursday night on the program. So, Tony Nese, you're not going to get your rematch, or a match. You may not be done with the guy, but, talk to your manager there. Talk to your good buddy from Creative Pro. That's Smart Mark Sterling. So it should be a good match this coming Thursday night. Ethan Page and Josh the Goods Woods, former Ring of Honor Pure Champion. There you go. So I give that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we go to the lovely ladies of Women of Honor. So we have the lovely Puerto Ricanas. Mercedes Martinez and Diamante, LAX. They team up against the Ring of Honor World Women's Champion, Athena, and her minion in training, Billy Starks. Oh boy. And this is a Texas Tornado match. I think it's the first ever, Ring of Honor, yes, I think it's the first ever women's Texas Tornado match. But it was kind of like wild and crazy, and everything. 9-minute match. Billy fucks up again. As Billy flips Athena over the spear. Mercedes Martinez, followed by the electric chair. Face plant for a near fall. Diamante then gets crushed in the corner. And then Mercedes Martinez is kicked to the floor. Then we get the rocket launcher for a near fall. But Mercedes comes back, breaks up a double superplex. And then Diamante adds a blockbuster. You're not Buff Bagwell, stop it. And finishes off Billy Starks in 9 minutes. So once again, Athena's pissed at Billy Starks because she can't get the job done. She needs more seasoning and more training. Well, I think in the next couple weeks, Billy's going to get fed up with Athena, and she's going to turn on her, and she's going to challenge her at Final Battle for the Women's Championship, and she will win the championship, ending Athena's almost 1-year reign. And you heard it months ago, I said this. I said that who's gonna beat Athena? And when Billy Starks came into the company and started hanging out with her and getting minion and training shit, I said, I bet you nothing Billy Starks becomes the Ring of Honor Women's Champion. We'll see in 6 weeks. We shall see. So I get the match 2.25 out of 5 stars. And that's it. Alright, then we go to Kyle Fletcher and the man with a big afro, Willie Mack. Decent match. Kyle Fletcher wins with a tombstone pile driver on Willie Mack in under 5.5 minutes. There you go. So Kyle Fletcher now finally winning something. He finally wins a match. And there you go. Match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. But it is what it is, and that's that. Moving on. Alright, after that we go to the back. Athena is screaming at Billy Starks for losing the tag team match. And then she like yells at us like, "You're nothing! You're nothing! You're less than nothing!" You know. Reminds me of that Austin Powers thing. You're nothing! You're less than nothing! What do you have to say for yourself? I never knew how to read! Or something like that. I forget how that line goes. But anyway, she yells at Billy Starks, leaving her in tears. And Lexi's like, what just happened? Lexi, give her a hug. Come on. But the seeds are still being planted, and 6 weeks from now, Billy Starks will face Athena for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship, and she will win it. Well, my name ain't Shirley, but it is what it is. Alright, so I get that 2.25 out of 5 stars. Alright, after that, we go to a fatal 4-way match between Slim J, formerly of the Truth Busters, El Gringo Loco, ese, Blake Christian, and the man that people do not forget, that's Gravity. This was a pretty damn good match. Lots of flippy dippity doos. This whole match, 5.5 minute match. Good nitty, and Blake Christian springboards in after coming outside after Gringo Loco catches Slim J on top with a twisting sit-out Razor's Edge powerbomb. Holy shit, and he stuck the landing. Give him a 10. Holy crap. But anyway, Blake Christian then springboards in with a 450 for the save on the pin attempt. But then Gravity comes in with a top rope splash to steal the pin on Slim J in over 5.5 minutes. Match was pretty damn good. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And that's that. That's probably, I think, match of the night. We move on. Alright, after that, we get to a cooldown match, under 2 minute match. Legit Layla Hirsch taking on Nyx. Not Stevie Nicks, but some wrestler named Nyx, NYXX. Beats her in basically like under 2 minutes with the cross arm breaker, making her tap out. Pretty damn easy. And that's pretty much it. We move on. Alright, after that we go to Dante Martin taking on Lee Moriarty of Shane Taylor Productions. Under 3 minute match. Did I say under 3 minutes? Pretty much it. Basically a waste of time match. Shane Taylor comes in, drops Dante Martin with a big right hand, if you're looking at left hand, but anyway, setting up the Border City Scratch, and, Dante tapped out pretty damn easy. So, Lee Moriarty is your winner. Match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. After the match, keeps the hold on, but then Action Andretti comes in for the save. And that's it. So probably see a tag team match this week on Ring of Honor TV, and we move on. Alright, back to women we go. Robin Renegade of the Renegade Twins, along with Charlotte Renegade at ringside. She takes on Rachel Ellering, Paul Ellering's lovely daughter. A little over 3 minute match. Did I say over 3 minutes? Pretty much. Robin Renegade gets the win with a swinging Abyss Bossman Slam. Or Black Hole Slam, whatever you want to call it. She gets the win. 1, 2, 3. Match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it for that. Got nothing else to say about that. And we move on. Alright, then we go to your main event of Ring of Honor TV. A triple threat tag team match. We have Garrison and Cole Carter taking on the Gates of Agony. Part of the Mogul Embassy with my good friend, Prince Nana. Swerve, Renna, Drive, Renna. Swerve, Renna, Drive, Renna. Whatever. Toa Leoa and Bishop Quan. I know not Quan. And the Iron Savages, Bear Bronson and Bear Boulder, along with Jacked Jameson. Also, Maria Canals Bennett at ringside. Prince Nana as well. 3 minutes for a main event. Under 3 minutes, I should say. Did I say under 3 minutes? Yeah, I did. anyway, the Gates of Agony, who won this match? Oops. I went ahead of my notes. Sorry about that. Okay. So, the Gates of Agony win with Open the Gates on Cole Carter. So, back-to-back wins for the Gates of Agony in a three-way tag. Why can't they just get a title, tag team title shot? Or somehow bring Brian Cage back when, I don't know when Melissa Santos is about to pop baby number 2. I think she's pretty close. So, probably be taking a little bit of time off and then he'll be back to be in the Mogul Embassy, and maybe they'll go after the box, or the Hung Box for the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team titles. But we'll see what happens with that. But I think Bishop Kwan, whatever, and Toa Viola should go after MJF and the Ring of Honor tag team belts. For now, but we'll see what happens with that. Alright, so I gave that match 2.25 out of 5 stars, and that ends Ring of Honor TV for October the 26th, 2023. Pretty good show. I gave it 6.25 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys think of the show down below in the comments section. And that's pretty much it. So like the video, subscribe to my channels, and all that good stuff. Alright, Monday Night Raw is about to start, so I'm going to get over to that. And I will be back once again later tonight, right here on this very channel with your Monday Night Raw review for tonight. So enjoy Raw, and I'll be live tweeting, as always, on my Twitter machine and my Twitter page, and all that good shit. So, until later, or until next time, my friends, if you're not down with that, well, fuck you, man! And that's it. Adios. Peace, my bitches.